Hey money makers, welcome back to another video. This is Money with Money, where we discuss all things finance. Today I'm going to discuss with you 5 ways that you can live a financially minimalistic lifestyle. Let's get into it. The first thing that you want to do is avoid unnecessary fees at all costs. Fees are everywhere just waiting to attack your wallet at any point in time. You just have to make sure that you have a plan to avoid them at all costs. What I like to do is pay attention to who I bank with. I tend to go for credit unions and banks that don't have any monthly minimum requirements and no monthly maintenance fees. Credit unions also have like lower overdraft fees or and lower interest rates on loans. So I like to work with credit unions a lot. I also started working with Capital One 360. I opened a checking account with them because they have no minimum balance requirement and they don't have a monthly maintenance fee like my previous bank. So pay attention to who you bank with. You also need to pay attention to your cable, your phone, your internet, your car insurance. Do you know what you're paying for? Do you know where your money is actually going when you're paying that bill every single month? Well, I do, because I sit there and I comb through all my expenses. So cable bills are usually $150 to $200. But I made sure that I took off cable because I'm not watching TV regularly. Like, who does that? I don't have time. But internet is something I'm constantly using. I have a gaming system, I have a smart TV, I have laptops, I have YouTube, Instagram. I need to be on the internet. And so I settled for their most basic internet package, and I have not run into any kind of connection issues ever. And I only paid $40, guys. $40. If you need to cut back on your cable bill, please give them a call and figure out how to do so. Same with your phone and same with your car insurance. My phone bill used to be like $80, $100, whatever. And I was really wondering, what the heck am I paying for? I know I'm not paying $80 to just be on Facebook. I asked them what was the difference between a postpaid plan and a prepaid plan, and basically what they told me was that the postpaid plan allows you to it's about $30 to $40 more than a prepaid plan, and it's because it allows you to finance phones. Well, financing phones, they always promote it as being interest-free. Technically, that extra $30, $40 that you're paying to be able to finance a phone is the interest. It almost makes no sense not to jump into a new phone every single time the 2 years is up, because you're still paying that extra $30, $40 to finance a phone, even if your phone's no longer financed. No. I don't know if you guys were able to catch on to that, but basically I just switched to a prepaid plan and I buy my phones cash. And so now I only spend $40 on my phone bill per month. Car insurance, same issue. Last year I was paying $105. The year before I was paying maybe like $130 or something. This year I'm paying for full coverage $80 a month, guys. So I know that your credit score can have an effect on how much you pay on car insurance. So some of that is kind of out of your control. But aside from that, go to companies like Geico or whoever that like breaks up all the charges that you're paying for. Maybe you don't need so much for roadside assistance. Maybe you don't need so much for rental car or whatever the heck your charges are breaking down to equal up to. So I literally go on Geico and I try to tweak it as often as I possibly can without, of course, giving myself $1,000 deductible, $2,000 deductible. Like, no, that's too expensive. But I'll change it to every once in a while I'll go in and I'll change it to save money as much as I can. So right now I'm paying only $86. Like I said, full coverage. I'm not paying no $1,000 deductible, and it works for me. So figure out, comb through your bills, figure out how much you're spending on your car, cable, internet, all that stuff, and figure out if you're getting charged any banking fees. Get rid of all of those. And you know what's also fee-free? Pressing the like and subscribe button so you can stay up to date on all related content posted by yours truly. The next tip is shopping. We all need things. You need stuff for your house, you need stuff for your car, you need stuff for clothes, food, all that stuff. I'm not saying that you don't need things, but you do need to be smart about how you acquire these things. Okay? With my grocery shopping, for instance, I like to go on Walmart, on the Walmart app, and I literally make an online list of everything that I want. And if there's no pickup available, at least, and I still have to go to the store, then at least I know exactly how much everything costs, and I know to get only everything on that list. And I stop myself from running into any surprises. My favorite way to do it is to add all the things that I need and go and pick it up like at the store. Like, they have a pickup service where you can just pull into the parking lot and they'll bring the groceries to your car. And I like doing that because it stops me from impulse shopping. Have you ever gone into the store and you're like, okay, I'm just gonna get this, and you leave with everything but that? or because you just saw all these other things. Like, no, when you're putting it in the system, what exactly that you want to order, what you exactly you want to buy, you stop yourself from impulse buying and then getting to the counter and being like, dang, where did all my money go? Dang, I didn't expect it to be this high. Like, no, it helps you stick to your budget. It helps you know exactly what you're gonna get. And I do it every week so that I make sure I use up everything that I have in the house before I go and buy some more. So that's how I handle groceries. Clothes, you want to make sure that you're not shopping at these most expensive places all the time. Why? Who are you trying to impress? Like, I literally just go to Ross or something, or if I do end up going to the mall, it's once in a blue moon. Like, I'm not constantly going to buy clothes, and I make sure that I get clothes that aren't bold and so noticeable. And so, like, I like to wear, I have an aesthetic where I'm wearing plain colored clothes that I can layer with like jackets, or I can dress it up, I can dress it down. I tend to shop for things that are not fast fashion, like things that are not gonna go out of style by next year. Like, another thing that I like to do is shop on Facebook Marketplace. I am content with using something that's secondhand, as long as it's not like broken, messed up, stinky. Like, as long as it's still good quality and it still looks new, then I'm willing to buy furniture or something that way. My entire bedroom is furnished from a college student that moved into town and 6 months later changed her mind, where her parents already bought all this furniture and they weren't really willing to pack it up. They posted on Facebook that they were selling it, and I got $2,000 worth of furniture for like $500 just because they were desperate to get rid of it. She had a disability and she couldn't take it with her, and it worked out fine for me. Just be smart and use your spirit of discernment to make sure that you're working with somebody that's not going to scam you or whatever, do bad things. But yeah, so shopping, make sure you're smart about how you shop. Okay. The third thing I want to talk about is planning out your money. You need a budget. You need a financial plan. You need to know how much money is coming into your account and how much is leaving your account. You need to tell your money what it's going to do, or it's going to have a mind of its own and leave the way it feels like it. No, if you need help with managing your funds and putting together a financial plan that you can follow to meet your dream or your financial goal, hit your girl up, okay? I have money coaching services that I provide for you, 12-week program. Sign up, go to my website if you need help doing that. And if you don't want to pay for somebody to help you do it and you want to figure it out on your own, fine, do that, but make sure it gets done, okay? The fourth thing I want to talk about is controlling your emotions. There is nothing more expensive than emotions. You're so in love, so you want to spend so much money on him and her and take them out to this place and that, the third, and no, you love your baby so much, you want them to have the best, so you buy them this, that, and the third, things like that they won't even remember. You throw these ginormous parties for 1-year-olds, they don't even remember. There's nothing more expensive than emotion. When you're angry or you're depressed, and then you go out and you drink or spend a lot of money, or go on a shopping spree to help make yourself feel better, or you go road raging, driving around and end up in an accident that costs money. Like, emotions drive how we spend our money if you're not careful. So find healthy ways to deal with your emotions and your stress so that you're not hurting your wallet when you're dealing with something, okay? Like, what I like to do if I'm stressed or if I'm upset, I go for walks. I write in my journal. I phone a friend. I try not to drive because that's no. Like, I'm not gonna get in an accident just because I'm upset. Like, no. I try to, just find healthy ways to deal with my stress. Go get you a bubble bath, okay? Go take a nap. All those are free. All those are cheap, okay? So do you find a cheap way, a effective way, a healthy way to deal with your emotions so that you're not overspending to impress the next person, to deal with some anxiety or stress, and you're just not ruining your financial dreams just because of one moment of weakness, okay? The fifth and final way that you can live a financially minimalistic lifestyle is to DIY, do it yourself. God gave you hands, hands, God gave you a brain, God gave you everything that you need to do things yourself. Of course, timing constrictions and just straight up expertise will hinder you from being able to do some stuff. Like, I'm not gonna tell you as a new beginner to go out and do your own roofing, nope. But maybe you can wash your own car, maybe you can do your own hair. Maybe since my financial journey began and I realized, okay, I need to control how much I'm spending on stuff, I've learned how to edit videos naturally. I've learned how to do my own hair. And since I've been doing my own hair, my hair is the longest and strongest that it's ever been. I redid the bathroom tiles, so that was a cool experience. It's fun to learn how to do new things, and it saves you so much money. Do your own gardening, grow some veggies and plants if you want. Cut your dog's hair yourself, learn how to braid. Like, there's so many things that you can do that you don't really have to pay somebody else to do for you, okay? And that's going to save you so much money in the long run. So what did we talk about today? 5 ways that you can live a financially minimalistic lifestyle. And that included avoiding fees, pay attention to how you shop, planning out your money, controlling your emotions, and doing it yourself. Please like and subscribe, share, do all that down below. Follow me on Instagram at moneywith_Mani, and stay tuned for the next video. Thanks guys, bye.